sound and all this stuff. I put very wordy pieces onto this segment. Remember, this is our third person perspective segment. This is the airplane over Myrtle Beach. So we're trying to look at the concept of imagery from a distance. We're trying to understand different perspectives about imagery and why theorists consistently talk about imagery as being so critical. And I've got a few ideas there that I wanted to make sure that I got off my chest. So number one, the definition of imagery. I sort of searched a number of resources. I thought this one was a pretty nice, clean way of putting it. Imagery is using your senses. So I guess I need to make that distinction right off the bat, actually. Imagery is not exclusively your eyes. And it sort of sounds like it should be, though. Like visualization also, to me, sounds like it should be. So I remember when I was younger learning this stuff, that was a key distinction I had to make. And so to you younger players, I want to make that distinction off the bat. Using your senses, plural, and debatable whether there's only 5 senses or a plethora of senses that, you know, the mind is only softly aware of, but our subconscious is not our conscious mind. But anyways, there's lots of senses. You want to use as many of them as you can in this thing called imagery. And what we do in imagery is we recreate an experience in our mind. It's not actually real. It's recreated in our mind. Now, this differs, though, from daydreaming, which a lot of you were doing 5 minutes ago, maybe 6 minutes ago, maybe 7 minutes ago. If you catch yourself, you'll notice you're doing it at different times. Imagery is not daydreaming because imagery has direction, a lighthouse. It has intent, a lighthouse. And it's a skill that can be practiced and improved, a process. It's got all those foundational values that we're going to be hearing about as we walk through these weeks. So imagery is the using of your senses to recreate an experience in the mind. It differs from daydreaming because it has direction, intent, and is a skill that can be practiced and improved.